years in the making. So when did you first actually started the movie? Started documenting?
It was 2017. So just give you a little bit of history. So Emma and I, we've been working in the film industry, in American film industry, and also the Philippine film industry, and we've always been collaborated with diverse communities. You know, so we have LGBTQ plus creatives starting in 2006, and so we love their community. They're vibrant, joyful, really good in arts, and we never really learn about their stories. We love them as friends in our community, but we don't know them, right? And so I got to learn the Sydney story through Miss Sonia. I got a call at late at night, and Miss Wendy and Radi late at night, and I think it was 11:30, 12 midnight, and said, when they call, I have to answer, you know. So, and they said, we have a friend who's been our artistic director for a long time, Jay Loyola, who's about to transition. Do you think we can make a film out of this? I said, yeah, let me meet Jay Loyola. Let me feel the aura that's Jay. Let me understand Jay Loyola. And then I will decide if we are going to make a film out of it.
Thank you so much, guys, for coming. I'm so nervous today. I think I'm the But yeah, I've seen Benito's work for Harana. It's a documentary about a musician who wants to go back to the Philippines and trace his roots and trace the music through the Harana, which is a very traditional form of music in the Philippines. So I've seen his work, and I think we've met in one of the events in San Francisco. I had another offer to do the film when I was transitioning, but these are my white friends. So I thought, I think it would be best for my story to be told by someone of the same DNA. So because even if they know the law, they know the entire story of people, but I think telling the story with a person with the same DNA will be a very good opportunity for me. So I also felt more comfortable. I can speak in my native language, I can speak in my native tongue, and the interaction and just the collaboration is just so great. I realized that me and Benito has one in common. We have two eyes, and our art is basically anchored in motion and light. So I thought, let's give it a try. So when I first met him, I was like, yeah, I think I'll go for this. And then I asked Miss Sonia and Wendy, sister, I think we'll go for Benito. So I decided to just we'll choose Benito to be the storyteller. And do you think he did a very good job? We have to be courageous. Coming out is like an act of courage, but it's not inherently we're courageous, but it's just the world has put us in a place where we really have to do it. Otherwise, no one will do it for us. Somebody has to champion for us. Somebody has to be ahead of us. And also, I think the people has been ahead of me. Like in San Francisco, I'm so blessed to live in San Francisco because we're like in a bubble. People ahead of me have paved the way for us, for me to be what I am.
In telling the film, I think when I started, I was thinking, why is this story very controversial? This story should not be controversial. This is just taking care of each other. This is about learning about each other. This is just being authentic. So it shouldn't be controversial. And so that was my main sort of core idea when I started creating. And then, as a messenger, everything that I heard, everything that we shot, yeah, I put together based on the stories of Sydney. It's not my story, it's Sydney's. Yeah, that's it.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. I'm still recovering from that scene with your dad.
Yeah.
I can't stop crying. Oh my god. Because I'm so close to my dad, right? So that scene resonates with me. So my question is like this as Road to Sydney, how do you think it resonates differently from your different audiences in the Philippines, diaspora, and internationally?
I think the film is a personal experience. I think it will resonate to people through their experiences in life. So I am not saying that I'm not in the position to tell like how this film would resonate to anyone, because everybody is unique and they have their own concept, they have their own information, and it will resonate to them individually and uniquely. So I would say it will resonate to people according to their culture, according to their life experience. I wouldn't be able to tell you like how it resonates, but I think the only thing that we will have in common is love.
Yeah.
I think that's the only thing that we will all feel when we are watching the film. Forgiveness, and also coming home. Because every one of us, whatever we do, we always want to come home. Like even in baseball, there's home run. So I think it's always coming home. I think that's the most important.
Embedded in the 8 years, and one of them that we did not include, but in the beginning we did. We were trying to somehow decide if we should put it because it will really extend the film. It's the love story of Sydney.
Definitely part two. I love you.
I am curious. What's the story behind the name Sydney? How did you choose it?
Number one, when I went to the States, I'm not sure if you know this TV show Alias.
Yeah. Yes.
The main character is Sydney Bristow.
Jennifer
Garner. Yeah. When I was watching Alias, I was like, oh my god, Sydney Bristow is like, she's a character. Sometimes you'll see her in a gown, sometimes you'll see her like, on fire, sometimes she's underwater, sometimes she's like on board of like a jet plane or something. And at the end of the episode, she will always come out triumphant, always, like all the time. I was like, if I will be a girl, I want to be like her. So it was Sydney Bristow of Alias, and it's good because I have the opportunity to choose my name. So that's another blessing. Thank you so much for the judges in San Francisco.
And that's where I said, yes, I'll help you, Tita Agnes. So that's why I sponsored. So my name is Grace. I'm from the education system. I own a college. And your story really enlightened me as an educator. Because we don't talk about this. I'm in a healthcare sector. We don't talk about how we're going to deal with trans people when we're taking care of them. Where are we going to put them? In a male room or in a female room? That's kind of like a question that we don't have an answer. And we don't talk about this in the education system. And maybe, yes, maybe, I don't know. But in my situation as an educator, it's kind of like difficult. But you gave me that enlightenment. Now I know how to educate people now, especially healthcare people. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Sonia Delet. I am executive producer of The Road to Sydney. I am based in San Francisco. So we are so glad to be here in Toronto to the Tiff market screening. We're very, very pleased because we really wanted to bring this movie to our community. We have brought this to the Cannes market screening twice, and then at other places. And so Toronto is so dear to us because of Agnes Miranda. She's one of our co-executive producers. And so it's really been a great experience for us to have Agnes in the community and also to bring Sydney to Toronto. It's a story of, the film is a story about resilience, identity, and the courage it takes to embrace one's youth. And so this is really, really important for people to understand about gender affirmation, why, you know, for us it's more of an acceptance, not just tolerance, but an acceptance of who we are and who everybody is, and accepting the different types of people that we are. So,
Thank you so much.
thank you.
Cynthia Grace Miranda, and
Neil Funk. What's your reaction about the movie?
well, this is my third time watching it, and I actually had the opportunity to be in Palawan, and every time I see it, I get something different. So it's a wonderful, loving, pure, authentic story. And I'm just so happy for Sydney to be here to celebrate it. And I get different interpretations, but every time at the end, I feel like I'm at peace and happy and wanting to share her story. So,
Thank you.
yeah.
What about you? Yes, this is a movie to watch out for. It is well created and directed by Benito, produced by Grace Full Essence. And we wanted this movie to be shown by and seen by everyone. Hey, congratulations, and you're so beautiful.
Salamat.
Now, itong movie ito, possible na mag-inspire sa lahat ng mga LGBT all over the world.
I think the most important, as I've mentioned, is that we have to love we have to love ourselves first. That is the core. If you start loving yourself, you will have the opportunity to love other people too. So, and I think I hope this movie will inspire other kids that are all like still in the dark and still not sure if they want to come out or not. It is just like one main decision that you have to do in your life. And once you say yes, and you've made the decision that you will be coming out, no turning back, because that is the only time that you will feel that you are full, and that's the only time that you will feel that you are freed from anything that hinders you in becoming successful or in just becoming true to yourself and becoming authentic to yourself.
If you get a chance to go back in time, and then what is the message for yourself in that time, like when you were a kid?
I would say take all the learnings that you can take, absorb them like a sponge, and use them as your weapons and as your tool as you move forward, as you go on with your life.
That's a perfect answer.
Thank you.
And the winner is.
Salamat.
Congratulations.
Salamat. Thank you for having me.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Agnes Pasaporte Miranda. Talking about the Road to Sydney, I'm one of the co-producers of the movie Road to Sydney. Yes.
What can you say about the movie?
Actually, when they told me about the story, not even meeting yet Sydney, Sonia and Wendy and Randy told me about the story. I know this is the kind of movie I'd like to co-produce. And just hearing the story, there's already emotion. So I decided to co-produce with them. Yes.
Nakita ko po, tita, na maraming umiiyak kanina. Umiyak ka rin po ba?
Talagang umiyak. I've seen the movie 3 times already and I really cried. Especially that portion with Sydney and the father.
What would you like to tell all the world about the struggles of LGBT?
Well, I just like to, if all possible, that this movie can be all over the world for them to understand really the world of the transgender and the gay community. It's about love and understanding, and of course, being the unity. Doesn't matter who you are, that we will be all united in this world. Yes.
Thank you po, Tita.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. So, enjoy.
Hi, I'm Benito Bautista. I'm the writer, director, producer of the Road to Sydney documentary film here at Tiff Market.
First of all, we would like to congratulate you on behalf of the Torontonians and Canadians. So what can you say about the movie, sir? Alam ko na pinagpaguran niyo ito ng 8 years. So ngayon, sa tingin niyo po, ready na po siya sa world para makita nila at mabigyan sila ng lesson about LGBT.
Yes, ang feeling ko, we're doing the first run of the festival circuit and market as well. So, but by the look of it, sa nakita natin na punong-puno ng cinema goers interested to learn and also to become allies for the LGBTQ plus community. And in this case, the Road to Sydney is a human story with the trans people and trans story in it. So I think everyone's really excited to learn. At tapos ang nakakatuwa doon, somehow ang hope ko is pag nanood ka and you come out of the movie, you're a different person. You're a better human for another human being. For all the community, especially for the trans community. So yeah, yun. I think ang trans, although sa Philippines especially, we accommodate them, pero we don't know them. And in order to really love them and really protect them at the same time, if you're a policymaker, you need to understand them. And so in order to understand them, we start with yung discussion. This film is the start of a discussion. You will understand the very origin of the discrimination. At the same time, mapifeel mo ang trauma. But at the same time, mapifeel mo ang sense of support and community. And in this film, I hope ang audience will also find that there is a sort of parang a glimpse of hope. That maybe our understanding of one another might be okay, might be out there, possibility. It's a possibility.
And last question, Direk, sa lahat ng mga ginawa niyong movies, you think this is challenging for you?
Well, yes, this is challenging kasi I make documentaries, but I also make narrative films. But when I make narrative films, my narrative films are predominantly crime thrillers. So, I'm masyadong medyo macho yung film, no? But in this film, somehow change ko yung set of lens and set of heart, and the heart and also my consciousness when I make the film. Because I in the beginning I really wanted to learn from the story that I myself, I'm about to tell. So I want to be able to grow as a human being. And although we've worked and proudly worked and gratefully worked with LGBTQ plus community in the film industry in the United States and all parts of the world, in the Philippines as well, I think kami, we're so proud of their work and their energy and their community. But now, after making this film, ako together with our film producers, we are actually very strong allies now of the community, and we're going to resist discrimination of the trans community and also hopefully improve visibility so that we can drive policymakers to changing the discriminatory laws against the trans community and improve yung protection for the community. So, yeah.
Thank you so much, Direk, and congratulations once again.
Maraming salamat sa inyo. Maraming salamat. Kayo ang you're the drivers of visibility. Saan tayo tingin?
Dito na lang muna.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, smile. 1, 2, 3, smile. Ayan. 1, 2, 3, smile. Smile.
Hi, I am Arvin Villarmino, the one of the directors for Agapito.
Hi, I'm Nur Hushman. I'm an actress and I play Mira in the film Agapito.
I'm Jeremy Mayores, actor and choreographer of the film, and I'm playing the role of Buboy.
By the way, congratulations sa inyong award-winning film. What can you say about the movie?
Um, well, it's a very personal, emotional film. And to elaborate, how would you?
Yeah, it's a love letter to our loved ones. To make it simple.
It's like a found family, a story of every Filipino's pain, but more of sharing the love for our loved ones.
Hi, I'm Grace Lanceta. I'm the CEO of CRD College of Healthcare in Mississauga. About the movie, it's really, as an educator, it really enlightens me a lot. As an educator, the road to Sydney really taught us a big lesson. A, on how to be true to yourself, and B, how to communicate and be open to who you are. That's what taught me. And then from now on, after watching the movie, then I can teach properly how, how to deal and support people living with living as transgender.
Hi, my name is Grant Krawacki. I found the movie really moving because it's about relationships. I think everyone can identify with a relationship with a parent that has been estranged, and also the road to finding themselves in that relationship and how they might identify with either that emotion or that love that they're seeking. So fundamentally, that's what this movie is about love, finding connection, and finding a path to yourself.
This is Tom Tan. I'm the president of the IDC, Philippine Independence Day Council. Just finished watching Road to Sydney. I was moderating it, and what a powerful movie. Close to, to my heart because I'm part of the LGBTQ community. So I know the struggles that our community have, and even worse for a transgender person. So Sydney's story is poignant and powerful, and I hope more people can see it so that people can relate to, I guess, see how difficult it is to be in a marginalized community. So I hope more people will watch it. So I told Benito that I'll try to get him into Inside Out Film Festival here in Toronto next year. So, which I'm a supporter for that festival. So, okay, that's it. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Ariel.
My name is Ariel Fina.
And we're
Just
double A.
Okay.
A squared.
We just finished watching The Road to Sydney, and I'll go first, but I really love the movie just because I feel like it amplified voices that are not always heard, and I think it's important to have these stories just for those little girls and little boys who are afraid. And one thing that I love that Sydney mentioned was that this movie is meant to give everyone courage. I feel like courage was a strong theme throughout the movie, and it's so important that, you know, we take this courage and we make sure the world is progressing in the right ways.
Wow. It's so deep. Whoa. But for me, I think the one thing that stood out was going back to your roots. When you go back to your roots, you appreciate the basics. You appreciate being simple. You appreciate what you've gone through because now you appreciate your current state. And so I think being present is key. And then just making sure that you make the best of every moment you have.
Thank you. Amazing movie.
Hey.
Perfect. Okay. Hi, my name is architect Romel Lombao, and this is my wife.
Hi, I'm Marielle. About the movie, what I can say about the movie is all about acceptance.
Well, I like the movie, with regards to the cinematic. Derek Benito did a very good job on that
twist and the story of the movie, and highly recommend to come and watch again the movie.
Yeah. Highly recommended to watch because you'll understand what they're coming from.
Hello! Magandang gabi po at magandang hapon, magandang umaga. Ito po si Jean Pardo Elamparo, Vice President ng PIDC, Philippine Independence Day Council, na nagbibigay sa inyo ng Mabuhay Festival annually. We just watched the Road to Sydney film. This film resonates to everyone. This film is a story of courage, like family, displacement, political issues, at marami pang iba, especially the family, forgiveness, and also yung love sa mga family. But also, his story, or her story, it's really like, maano sa dibdib, tumitigas, nag-aano sa dibdib, nagtatatak sa dibdib. Napakaganda po ng story nito. Sana po ay panoorin nyo. Pag ito po ay nagpunta sa Philippines and everywhere in the world, I hope this movie shine. And Sydney, you are so great. Thank you, and thank you for the Road to Sydney crew, the director, Benito. Wow, you are super, you are amazing. Thank you.